Hello, my name is Sergey Mysin, and this is my level, the House of Simon. First of all, we approach the front door, and a message pops up saying that the door is blocked, and we have to find a different way to get into the house. Here we see this fuse, and if we plug it in, we get access to the basement of the house. In the basement there is a generator. We need to find a button to plug it in. When we plug it in, we hear the sound and color pattern, and we have to repeat it. Now the generator is on, and we proceed to the first floor. Here we need to find the elevator control panel button, bring it to the second floor and plug it in there to get the elevator started. Now we have to repeat this pattern again and go to Secrets Underground level. Here we can listen to this sound and color pattern again and repeat it by throwing the balls into the pipes. Up, and that's the end of my level.
Hello everybody, my name is Devin Rhodes, and we are about to see my level, The Mansion. So, you come up here, right up through the stairs, and we will exit out into my level. First, we'll see this collectible hanging up on this lamppost. It can be gotten down by left-clicking on these discs, holding them up, and then right-clicking to shoot them at the collectible. Over here, we'll see a car stuck in the ground, and we'll grab this crowbar. We'll need this on the door. We'll toss that over there for now. Over here on the right hand side, we have a little shed. We can use our grab-null to move a box close to the side of the shed. Jump up and then get inside. Moving back over here, we'll see the main door is locked, but we'll be able to get in through this door right here. With the crowbar in hand, we'll press E, and that will open up the door. We're going to need the crowbar later on, so we'll toss that right up there. Over here, we'll see another collectible similar to the one we saw outside, except for this one is over a vat of lava. So, the player will have to grab this plank over here, move it underneath the collectible, and then shoot the collectible down. Over here we see another door, but it looks like this one is locked. Let's see if there's another way we can get in. Up here we'll see if we can find any other unlocked doors, and it looks like this one's open. There we will see a nice easy way to hop right down into the kitchen, where there's a collectible over in the corner. And now we'll be able to open up the door, bringing us back to the main room. With that, we'll head up here and try to make our way into the medical ward. First, we'll have to move these blocks out of the way. Just give them a little push. Now is time. Grab the crowbar. And we'll be able to open up this door. Which leads us down into the medical ward.
Hello everyone, my name is Christian Gutierrez and here's my level. So the first thing that you have to do is come right here to this door, open E to open it, and then you will find the first collectible. It's just for the player to collect, it's not that important, so right here the player will have to crouch and he will have the second objective. So he will have to get access to the lobby office. So what he has to do is find the 3 passwords to open it. So here's the first one right in this corner. The second one is upstairs, right here. And the last one is located behind the couch, right here. So after that, the player will have to go and open this door and collect this file that will say dormitories room 113. So the player will have to come right here, open this door that says dormitories, and he will have to find the exact room. So right here it says 113. So he will see that the door is broken. So he needs to find a way to enter to that room. So right here next to this room, he will have to use the grab to move this object, crouch right here, and then he will find the hidden room and collect the Calvary key. So he just have to move this object right here, crouch, and then he finds the key for the Calvary room. So after collecting it, he will have to go the whole way back to the main room to find the Calvary room. So he just have to open this door, come right here, and open the door for the Calvary room. So here's the next objective. Find the director's key. So if the player comes right here to this room, he will find the next key to open the director's office. So he will have to go upstairs to open the door to the director's key, the room, I'm sorry. And right here, he will need to find the last key for the basement. So the last key is located right here inside this safe, and he will have to collect 3 codes to open it. So here's the first one, the second one is right here, and the last one is right in this corner. So after that, the player will have to go open this safe and collect the last key. So here's the last key for the last room that the player will have to go, that is the basement, to collect the last thing that he has to collect. So here the player will have to find the girl's ring that is located right here. So he will have to press E to open the suitcase and then collect the cash, the coin, and the ring. So after that, the player will have to find a way to escape from this room. So he will have to push this barrel that I will fix later on and press right here E to blow this wall. So after that, the player will have to walk right here to the end of my level.
Hello, my name is Javier Martin, and this is the beginning of my level. You will walk through this hallway and then drop down into a metro station. This will be the top of a train wagon. You drop down again, and automatically you see that there's a fuse on the ground, and one of the objectives is to reestablish power to the metro station. So you put it in place and proceed forward. You'll see a collectible on the platform, so you will just jump on the box, and once you jump onto the platform, and it says to locate the control room and also find the way inside the train. So here's the control room, which will be indicated with a sign on the door, and you will find again fuses and fuse box mechanics throughout the level, so you will have to place the fuses inside the fuse boxes. There will be the second fuse. Once you put that in place, you will have established power, and if you look at these buttons, one will say press E to see the monitors. You will zoom in and see that there's an opening on top of the train, which is objective number 4. So you will be able to use these boxes to climb on top of the train. And you will have to create a stairwell to make your way up to the train. I will fix the pivots on these boxes so it's a lot easier to put boxes on top of each other. But once you put that box in place, you'll be able to jump onto the train and slide in, and that is where you will find the Bass briefcase. And to get off the train, you will need to establish power to it, and that is done with the fuse box mechanic. So you put all 3 fuses inside the fuse boxes, and that will fix the train. Once you have all 3 in place, you will be able to press the button here, and the doors will work. Once you get out and continue exploring the level, you will see that there's a new objective saying for you to use the elevator, and that note says that you need to put 3 crates on this platform. There's 1. Here's the second. And then the third over here. Again, this will be much easier for the player to handle once I make the crates a little bit lighter. Once the 3 crates are in place, the player will realize that again there's the fuse box mechanic, and he will have to put the fuses into the fuse boxes. There's 1. There's a second. And he will use the breadcrumbs to guide him through the level and find the fuses. There's the third one. If it decides to go in. Let's see. There it is. And the last one is right behind this vending machine over here. And once the 3 crates and the fuses are in place, the elevator door will open, and he will be able to press E to go upstairs. Once he gets to the second floor, a new objective appears that says to find the 3 pieces to the train. You use this barrel, which looked dangerous, to break that wall. The maintenance room will be locked. He will use the debris to break the light fixtures and get across to the other side. Once he's on the other side, he will find a dead security guard over here with 2 valuables, which are 2 keys to open the doors, one of which is for that locked maintenance room. He will then crouch over here underneath the debris and find the first piece needed to repair the train, which is the jack. He will then crouch through again, and then since the train is on the first floor, he can just fling it down, and if he falls, not to worry, you can use the elevator again to get back up. Once you're on the second floor again, you can go inside the maintenance room, since you now have the key, and use the wheel. That's the second piece of the train. So once you have the wheel, you can fling it down, and then in this room, which is a stairwell, you'll find the pantograph, which is what is needed to send electricity to the train. And you can also fling it downward. Once you have the 3 pieces, go back down, and you have to snap them into place. This is the jack, which goes at the front. Right there, you'll see a silhouette. This is the pantograph, which you can bring up here again. Get back onto the platform. The pantograph goes above the train, since that's what's feeding electricity from the wires above it. Once you get it, you put it over here. You'll find the silhouette right on top of the train, and you can actually just right click to fling it. And finally, the wheel. You will crawl down to the front of the train again and snap it into place. It is heavy. I will make it a little bit lighter so it's easier to grab with the grabno. And once you have the wheel below, you will be able to snap it into place right there. Finish objective 7. And then go onto the platform again. It says find a way to release the train on the first floor, which again, there was 2 buttons in the control room, so you'll be able to press the second one, which will release the train, move it forward, and it will reveal an exit door. That note by the exit door says that you will need to place 4 crates on this platform instead of 3. Once you put all 4 crates on the platform, you'll be able to exit. And there it is. The doors do open, and you will be able to exit the metro station, and that is the end of our game. Thank you very much.